Hello everybody, we are casting Fireteam 1 versus Fireteam 3. I apologize, but I'm going to have to be quite quiet here. My parents are indeed sleeping. We're waiting for the rest of the teams to get their 5 players, and then we'll start. I'm excited for this one, a rivalry. But who knows, the outcome could be very unexpected. I don't know these teams very well, but I know they play with each other quite often, and they know how each other plays quite well. For bans today, for Fireteam 1, we have Abandoned, and for Fireteam 3, we have Downfall. So, 2 long range maps coming out from both teams as a ban, and I'm excited to see what they have in store for us tonight, or this morning if you're me. You're welcome, Rolly. We could be a wee bit here, guys, so just hang tight. Pretty please. So, captains of these two teams. Captain of 1776 Fireteam 1 is Alpha Gulia, and co-captain is Kevin. And captain of Fireteam 3 is Shotdown, and the co-captain is Stiffy. Yeah, I said it, Stiffy. I really need a sneeze. Bless me. Let me see. Still waiting for 2 on Fireteam 3, and we're waiting for 1 on Fireteam 1. I'm gonna make sure to have lasers turned on here before the second they get into the game here. It's the first thing I'm gonna do. I have to keep reminding myself out loud because I always forget them. Not this time though. Not this time. I casted this out of the goodness of my own heart, but then I'm going right to bed the second this is over. But we're starting off on Downstairs Turbine. This was a very close one last week from Fireteam 3's side. They lost 2-1 against Legion Auxilia on it, but it was a 5 versus 4 in Auxilia's favor. They managed to take they managed to take a Marsoc round on top of the bridge, which is very, very good from them. So I look forward to see what they can do this week. I believe we will be having a reservist coming in for the Fireteam 3 side any minute now, so hopefully we'll get this game started soon enough. Who am I seeing in the chat? Hello, Raven. No, not Raven. Ranger. Audio is fine, thank you. Yeah, I had to get someone to check my audio because I'm a wee bit quieter tonight, but hopefully it will be quite alright as this cast goes on. I have to keep one earphone off, one earphone on, you know. Gotta make sure the parents don't come in and watch me cast an onward game halfway through the night. We have 4 on both sides now, so hopefully we'll get this game started soon enough. But I'm excited for this one. This was a last minute cast, so hopefully it'll be a good one. I'm sure it will. Fireteam 1 starting on the Marsoc, Fireteam 3 starting on the defense. Both teams have a strong roster from what I remember against playing against them. I know Showdown is a very strong player. He's a good fragger, and so's Craftsman on the Fireteam 1 side. He's a top player. First map is Turbine. Here we go. Round 1.
Trust you, Raven.
Raven firing M203 smoke down the lane.
30, 83, 30,
Quick pushing. Down the bottom right as America takes out Kevin on the catwalk. Shotdown coming through the basement. Raven's gonna hear these footsteps. Shotdown, can he find Raven behind these turbines? He doesn't see him. Raven's gonna pick him off if Shotdown's not looking at this. Kevin taking shots in America can't connect on those yellow stairs. He's going to be backed up here by Crazy Person just outside of Lower Red as he moves up the catwalk. Yep, we have Raven here as the Fireteam leader on this red side, playing a passive role, trying not to expose too much, letting people spawn on him as he moves progressively further, and he gets caught by Shotgun. Flash comes comes out from showdown, blinds Craftsman and Kevin. Kevin inside of the office right now. Makes his way to lower red tunnel. Good positioning from shotdown, able to take out 2. No refrag coming out yet though. Raven playing it safe as he should be. And Raven and Kevin and Alpha pick up 1 of their own. That's only 2 up for Fireteam 3 right now. Only Jester and Stiffy looking directly at the objective. Kevin in this lower red tunnel looking to pick off anyone making that cross. Raven gets called out and taken out by Jester. Jester calls that out. Can't find Alpha. Alpha playing a passive role right now. Not moving up, not looking for any picks, waiting for her team to push up. And that's why coordination is so important. Stiffy calls out reset. It's a good call out, you know. Keeping the team cool and collected is exactly what you need. Shotdown takes out Craftsman, takes out Raven, and Craftsman smokes that bottom red lane, preventing anyone from getting him. America here on the catwalk. Here's these footsteps. Can't find them though. Catches out Craftsman on the bottom right. That's a good pick. Nearly comes out with a TK. Catches out Raven as well, and Crazy Person is going through the lower red tunnel. And gets caught out by Kevin. That's a good refrag from Kevin. 4 up for Fireteam 3, 2 up for Fireteam 1. Fireteam 3 are heavily stacked right now. 1 frag, kill them all, and an excellent shot from shotdown.
Don't steal my kill!
And a confirmation frag. Craftsman can't connect on the shotdown. He makes his way towards lower red tunnel. Alpha catches him out. Stiffy can't get that refrag. Those shots aren't connecting. If Alpha can make this cross to those turbines, she's in a very dangerous position. Craftsman and America connect. Alpha confirming America on yellow stairs. And Crazy takes out Craftsman bottom right. Can't connect on Kevin.
No.
Raven behind this objective. This could be very deadly if they're not careful. Although Alpha and Kevin get taken out by Jester and Kevin. By Jester and Stiffy. 5 up for Fireteam 3 right now. Raven's all alone on this objective side. And trades. 1 up for Fireteam. This is going to be a full reset. Craftsman playing a really passive role on this bottom left. Looking to get those easy picks and progressively move further. If I'm not mistaken, he might be Fireteam leader. Yep, he's Fireteam leader as Raven spawns in on him. Memorizing code. Kevin coming up the basement exit. Smoke's coming out. Raven just died. And Crazy Person takes out 1. America takes out Kevin, looking to catch Craftsman behind those turbines. Looks away just as Craftsman peeks. Catches 1, catches 2. Excellent play by America's killer. Holding down that red side of the map very well, not allowing Fireteam 1 to push up. And that was a full reset on FT1's side. Got 2 behind objective, 1 on the objective and 1 inside of office. This is a good spread out defense from Fireteam 3 and it's working out for them well. They're catching these picks and FT1 aren't able to refrag on those kills that they're getting. Refrags are so important. Raven taking out shotdown. Nobody's going to be available to refrag. but a really good C4 from Jester catches out Raven. America's gonna go for this refrag. Or not. Crazy person on those rafters. I love that position. Raven still not confirmed. In the lower red tunnel, Jester gets taken out. And Craftsman, excellent shot from Craftsman on the America's killer. That's going to be a top fragger for FT3 dead in a very vital position. And that's going to make the defense, that's going to force the defense back a bit. But Stiffy, a brave man, pushing up into the office. Not finding anybody, and Kevin takes out shotgun on the catwalk. Can't connect on America's killer. Has to stem himself. Calls out 2 dead, but only caught 1. Craftsman here. On these server boxes. Might find Crazy Person. Crazy Person doesn't know he's here. Looks to check lower left lane, there's nobody there.
There we go. Now it's a party.
I believe Fireteam 1 are out of respawns as Raven bleeds out to that C4. That's only going to be 2 up for FT1, 5 up for FT3. And this is a very, very strong hold. There's no getting past this. Kraft picks up America. Kevin picks up Jester. That's 2 up for Fireteam 3. They've got to make their move now. They now have 5 players. In comes Loco Daddy for FT1 as Raven makes his way lower right. Doesn't find showdown. Clearing angles before he makes his move. That's a good play from Raven. That's exactly what he needs. Shotdown calls him out. They know he's there. Stiffy's gonna have to rotate back to OBJ now. Alfie and him trade. Kevin and Busy trade, and Jester picks up Raven.
1 dead.
Side objective. Gets that call out, and that's 2 up for FT1. Formidable. Loco takes down shotdown.
1 down.
2 up for FT3 again. They've got to make their move while they can. America takes out Loco. 1 up for FT1, 3 up for FT3.
Oh, I'm team lead.
Fia is the team lead. And Crossman trying to get picks on this lower left lane. Not finding any. FT3 just not allowing them to get these easy picks, forcing them to move up further. Forcing FT1 to play at their pace. Craftsman takes out Jester lower right. 3 up for FT1, 3 up for FT3. Kevin catches America. Kevin, a good shot on the FT1 side, finding these picks on the catwalk, which is exactly what he needs to do. Craftsman making his way up this lower right side. Crossman trying to find Stiffy. He's not peeking. Catches him. Smokes out the office doorway. Doesn't quite block the office doorway, but should blind anybody standing up as they peek out of it. And that's going to be FT1 out of respawns. Shotdown looking at this basement exit as Stiffy will call that out whenever he goes back to the 10. And they're playing very reserved right now. And Alfia takes out Jester in the lower red tunnel.
-1.
Calls that out. Confirming America's going to swing this. Alfia gets back in cover just in time and makes her way up to the top office. Good rotation from Alfia. Shoot and move is how it's done. Name of the game.
Who's out?
America takes her out. And Crazy Person looking at the lane that Crossman's coming down, holding a very long angle. G36 Cobra sight as Crossman takes out Killer. Can't connect on the Stiffy on the top left catwalk. Goes back into the office. All FT1 have to do now is just sit tight and hold inside angles towards the objective. There's only 40 seconds left for Crossman to make a move. I don't think it's going to be enough time for him to send this code and take them all out. You can see FT3 here, starting to play a wee bit more aggressively. They've heard that beep on their watches and they know there's only one alive, so they're going to capitalize on this and make the most of it. Picks up Stiffy, 10 seconds left. 4 up for FT3, 1 up for FT1, just Crossman remaining. And that's going to be them out of time. 1-0 to Fireteam 3. A good launch from FT3. Very impressive defense. Incredibly solid. Not allowing anybody to slip their way through. That was a very good round. A very good round from FT3. FT1 only had 4 players for most of that round, so they made the most of it while they could, but they just weren't able to capitalize on Kevin being in that lower red tunnel. And Kevin played it patiently, which is what he needed to do, but those vital picks coming out from FT3 just preventing anyone from making it further than lower red. That's a good statement round from Fireteam 3. FT1 need to bounce back here with a very solid defense of their own, or else I think this might be an FT3 map. But it's only the start of what could be a very long game, and even less sleep for me. But I brought this upon myself and I have to live with the consequences. Waiting for a 5th coming in from FT1. And here we go. Round 2. Let's go. FT1 the defense, FT3 on the Marsoc side. Let's see what FT1 have to say in response to that good defense.
I'm going red. I'm smoking.
Fireteam and one other making their way through lower red. I believe he's making his way into the office. That's a good Fireteam position. Making their way as far up the map as possible, gaining as much map coverage as possible. And a good pick from Crazy Person on to I don't know who in the lower red tunnel. And 2 come out of the basement. Quick smokes coming out here from the Fireteam 3 side. Craftsman under a lot of pressure here. And Crazy takes out Alpha on this catwalk. Quokka, here comes Quokka for FT1 defense, taking out 1, 3 up for Fireteam, 4 up for FT1 right now. Flash is coming out, that's got a blind Quokka. He takes out shotgun with a good pre-fire. Kevin does pre-fires on the catwalk. Pre-fire is very useful and he knows how to do it very well, and Raven taking out 3 of them in the lower red tunnel. That's very good play from Raven right there, very impressive. As he advances onto the red side of the map, looking to hold behind these turbines. Or not, he makes it further up on the staircase. Jester taking out Kevin inside of the office. And that's left side map control for FT3. Fortunately Fireteam's not here though, so they're going to need to hold tight for now. A close TK coming out from Killer. Can't connect on those shots there. Raven hears these footsteps from Jester, sees the smoke coming out of that doorway. Gets taken out by shotgun as he goes to take out Jester. Koga taking out America's Killer in the tunnel. And Kevin taking out Jester with a PKM on those back stairs. Good defense so far from Fireteam 1, bouncing back from that Marsoc round. This crazy person in this lower red tunnel doesn't see Craftsman just on this pillar. But this is a very powerful position coming in from crazy person, and if I'm not mistaken, Fireteam is on this lower red lane, Showdown taking out Raven, America taking out Quokka.
Nah, not good. But it did hurt. He did shoot me.
You kill him?
It's important for Fireteam to get their gun in the fight. You know, with a team like Fireteam 1, it's important that you have every one of the team doing their part. And I think Stiffy's shown that well. Crazy person. Being very, very patient, minimizing audio cues for Craftsman in this lower red tunnel. I don't believe Craftsman knows he's here, so if Crazy can swing out and take him out, that would be very good. Raven downs Fireteam. Can't confirm it. Crazy person takes out Raven. Kevin taking out Jester and Quokka. Crazy now knows that there's one outside, and Craftsman's able to take him out. And that's lower red tunnel secured. Quokka taking out 2 of his own inside of this lower left lane. And that's only 1 up for Fireteam 3. This is a very good bounce back round from FT1. And Kevin raining terror on Fireteam 3 with this PKM.
I'm not in there anymore.
If you know how to use the PKM like Kevin, then you're not a force to be reckoned with.
Watch your face.
Double basement push coming out from FT3. Craftsman
Back left.
Craftsman and Quokka trying like a crazy person, can't connect. And a good M203 frag with a quick refrag from Craftsman. Jester and America's Killer coming out the basement. Catches out Quokka. Can he get Craftsman?
I got him.
I don't think he knows he's here. Craftsman's gonna get this refrag. A frag comes out onto those back OBJ turbines. It's a good frag. That will catch out anyone there. Unfortunately, there wasn't. Craftsman takes out one. Jester with a good refrag.
Got him.
That's 4 up for FT3. 4 up for FT1.
Nate.
Oh, a very, very good nade coming out from Alphia. Cross map frag. And America doesn't get the rebound. He needs to get his rebound from Raven. Takes him out. That's objective clear, and that's going to be a reset. And Kevin
Oh my god, I think I just seen
TK's Raven. Oh dear. Oh, and Fireteam's in this lower red tunnel. This is going to be very dangerous for FT1, apologies. And Quokka
There's one on
trades
the
with him.
backside objective, team lead dead in hall.
And that's team lead full dead. Jester still not confirmed on this lower left. Frag's coming out, doesn't get that confirm. Shotgun in this top office, gonna look to catch out Raven on this catwalk. A frag, oh no! And Raven, good kill, and that frag doesn't connect. Raven with the confirm. Crazy in America coming up lower red tunnel. Looking as anyone makes their way up here. Smoke comes out, nothing there. And Stiffy, the fire team takes out Raven on the catwalk. Like I said, fire team's got to get their gun in the fight, and Stiffy does that very well. A good example of a fire team leader. Kevin's gonna look to take out Stiffy on this catwalk. He rotates off. Quokka with a kill on crazy person, looking to catch out Jester, doesn't find him. Jester might swing this and get the refrag. Craftsman kills fire team bottom right.
One went left.
Shutdown takes out Raven on the catwalk again. And that's 1 up for FT3, 4 up for FT1. Really good job for FT1 bouncing back on this defense here. But they're not a team to be reckoned with. Fry comes out from Quokka on the catwalk, doesn't find anybody, and I believe he's just going to be left up to Shutdown inside of this office against 5 FT1 defenders. This is going to be very, very challenging for him. Quokka catches him out, and that's 1-1. Very, very good job from both teams on their defense. And this is gonna go to a bridge decider. FT1 on the Marsoc. I look forward to this. Let me set up my cameras. Yeah, good defense from both teams. Raven's very good at holding that catwalk. He was able to get a couple of very crucial picks onto those that were pushing up that side, and they just weren't able to get past him there. A couple of good refrags though from Stiffy onto Raven, allowing that Marsoc side to push up slightly further, but they just weren't able to capitalize on that. Here we go into round 3, a map decider. Game screen. Here we go. Gonna have Quokka as the fire team for FT1. Alfie has a shot win for it. Can I have one, please? I'm just kidding. Quick frag coming out from Jester. Defensive frag grenade onto that green line. Where's my green camera? And trades with Quokka. That's going to be Fireteam down on green line. They're going to need to get this revive quickly before Shutdown gets that confirm. Craftsman revives him, and Stiffy takes out Raven. Quokka in green. Flash doesn't connect on the Shutdown. Shutdown's going to kill him. America takes out Kevin on that catwalk, on that side staircase. Denying that side push, that's very good. That's only 2 up for Fireteam 1 right now.
You cool?
No.
Okay. I don't know how I killed that guy.
That's gonna leave Craftsman alone on this bridge here. How do I know if I'm team lead? You check your tablet.
No.
There we go, camera set up. FT3 holding a very tight defense here. 2 outside green, 1 in green, and 1 just next to OBJ. Smoke's coming out under this bridge. Good smokes. You need to get a wee bit more coverage on this bridge though, spread out those smokes. It's good having loads of smokes, but being able to spread them out is what you want. You need to be able to prioritize that coverage as much as possible. America,
Fireteam down.
good kill on the fire team. It's going to be quick dead. Craftsman gets shot
I'm
down.
behind some boxes right side of the
4
bridge.
up on each side right now. And America takes out Craftsman. 16 and 3 from America. A top killer, no pun intended. That wasn't funny. Raven, good refragging. FT1's gonna have green control here. This is so important as the Marsoc team holding green on a map like this, having map control on a map like this. This is just so important. Jester's gonna know that he's in green though, and he's gonna be prepared to get this refrag. Shot down.
1 down in green.
Takes out Raven, and Jester's got that call out, and he knows it's clear now, and he's gonna make his way into green. Utility coming out onto this desk, looking to clear out any stragglers in green, as we have 4 pushing up the bridge here for FT1. Fire team on the white car. Kevin and Alfie making their way up the right side. Craftsman covering back green. Looking to catch Stiffy. Catches Jester instead. 3 up for FT3. 2 up for FT3. FT1 have to make this push. Raven absolutely storming this objective. And that's only 1 up for FT3 right now. 4 up for FT1. Raven's got to make the move here. He's got to go for this objective. Shutdown doesn't know that he's there. Raven needs to go for this code now. It's now or never. You can cap behind those boxes, buddy.
He's dead.
The quick retry. They've got to get in this code. Kevin putting the code. And FT1 are going to have bridge control here as code goes in. Fire team on that uplink. That's a really good position. America's right up the bridge. Oh my goodness. A hard frag coming out from Stiffy, and Jester takes out Kevin. That's only 1 up for this FT3 side, and Fire team is done at objective. There's going to be nobody here. Jester covers. Jester getting cover from America and Stiffy as he defuses this objective. He's killing objective now, and and that's going to be one more side on this bridge. Oh, what a very good grenade from Raven. That's an instant kill right there. That was just right on him. Doesn't get much better than that. Flash is not connecting. Pushes his way up to the white card. Raven, a very, very aggressive Marsoc player. And it's important as a very aggressive Marsoc player that you play methodically as well. It's one thing being aggressive, but it's another thing being able to clear your corners like he's shown just there. If he does the same thing here, he's gonna catch a kill with Chester. TK's America's killer with that C4, and Raven is gonna hear that that's done. Free kill. Raven on the right corner. Sees Chester, downs him. Neighbors are Stiffy doesn't connect. And it's gonna be left with a shot down and Stiffy here, and they're both completely blind. If Raven goes for this OBJ, he's gonna get killed from shot down. He has eyes. He's gonna get killed from Stiffy. He has eyes. Doesn't connect on these shots. He needs to crouch down on these boxes and go for code, and that's exactly what he does. And this good smoke coverage with Fireteam Green is going to be very difficult for FT3 to recover from. A quick cap from Raven. And America on this lorry. Defensive smoke. It's a good defensive smoke, completely denying that vision on the right side of those objective boxes. Raven catches out America. Jester is going to make his way up these side stairs here. One flash could do it all for Jester, and that's exactly what he does. Instead of frag, it goes C4 doesn't connect. That's utility wasted, unfortunately. That's not going to be efficient for Fireteam 3 and a good frag from Stiffy. Catches out Cap. These frags from Stiffy, very good frags. And Craftsman takes out shotgun on this red line. And that's 1 up for Fireteam 3, 5 up for FT1.
Yeah, they're coming up from behind.
And this is going to be an FT1 win. Wow, what a good game. That was very back and forth and very, very close. Good job from both teams. Arcades here on the Fireteam 1 side. Alfie Agulia, 6 kills, 8 deaths and a revive. Kevin, 10 and 10 with a revive. Craftsman, 21 and 9 with 3 revives. Very good from Craftsman. Raven, 1, 15 and 9 with a revive. Quokka Flocka, 10 and 6. Shot down for the Fireteam 3 side, 10 and 14. Stiffy, 7 and 12. America's Killer, 16 and 17 with a revive. And Jester, 10 and 16. What a good starting map. I really enjoyed that. But that's going to be a map win for the home team. Very good game. Interested to see what map we're going to have next. These teams both banning, as I said earlier, both banning long range maps, so I'm expecting like a shorter range map. I'm thinking a Bazaar, but we'll have to see. Who knows? They could pick a Quarantine, a long range map. I've made a fool out of myself, but who knows? Good start from Fireteam 1. Here we go into a Snow Peak. Map 2 Snow Peak. Fireteam 1 starting on the defense. Let me get in these team names here. And then I'm going to set up these cameras for the old objective. I love this objective. This is a good objective. The original. Everyone loves the original. I'm interested to see if this goes to a map 3 decider as well. That was a very close map, and that Turbine's generally a mid-range map, so It'll certainly be interesting to see if this will go to a map 3 decider. Who knows, maybe every map will go to a map 3 decider. And that will be a good game. I think that's what everybody wants to see. That's not what I want to see. I want to go to bed. But what happens, happens. Just get my camera set up here. There we go. All my cameras are set up. Just waiting for one on the FT3 side, and then we'll get ready to go. I have my lasers on, I remembered. Here we go. Round 1. Let's go. FT3 on the
I hate
Marsoc,
Blanca so much.
FT1 on the defense.
Captain's weird.
Stiffy's Fireteam has dropped his gun. He's going to go for a quick push here as Fireteam leader. Smokes coming out, good smokes. These are covering all the vital points. Counter utility an excellent frag from Jester, and a good counter frag from Raven. Fireteam's in the smoke. He could get this cap here. Nobody's looking for this directly. And Raven and Killer trade. And Fireteam's on objective. Oh, Alfia calls him out. And gets doesn't connect. And that's cool. Everybody firing the smoke. And a pistol kill coming out from Stiffy. Wow. That's a clip. Coca taking out showdown. And they're gonna have map control here. Flashes and smokes coming out. Coca can't get that. Oh, he does get that kill. He trades. That's gonna be a 2 kill. Kill coming out right here. Jester and Raven counter smokes on objective. He's gonna need to go for this defuse. They're making their way up here. Raven confirms. Trades. Alfie's got to get this defuse. All 3 coming through the A Valley right now for the Fireteam 3 side. They're the only 3 up. But Alfie's not going to have any cover. Kevin delays shot down. Alfie gets the defuse. Awesome defuse. Shot on a quick double kill. Can he get this code in time? Craftsman making his way up this left valley with a flare gun, if I'm not mistaken, and a long frag. Doesn't connect on anybody, but not too far away.
Sorry.
And FT3 are gonna have complete coverage of this. Smokes out. Only 2 up for Fireteam 1. Everyone up for Fireteam 3. Very good push. Stiffy and Killer taking out one of their own, and that's going to be 3 up for Fireteam. Kevin with that PKM, very good with that PKM. Gonna catch out Stiffy, it is Fireteam. Catches him. Confirms him. And Jester's alone on objective, but that's only 1 up for Fireteam 1. That's going to be Kevin, he's not going to be able to get back in time. That PKM, you know, it comes at a cost. More bullets, more power, but you run incredibly slow, and sometimes that's really inefficient, especially in a situation like this. And that's going to be a map 1 win for, it's going to be a round 1 win for Fireteam 3 on the Snow Peak. new objective. Very, very good push from Fireteam 3 here. Bouncing back from that unfortunate loss on Turbine. Very good, very, very good attack from Fireteam 3. Yeah, that was very good, you know. I think what sealed it was, you know, Fireteam getting up there. I mean, it's high risk, high reward sending Fireteam alone, especially with no gun and an objective like this. I mean, this objective is a line, and the center of the map is just no man's land. And if you can make that cross as Marsoc, more importantly as Fireteam leader, and you can set yourself up in a smoke line like that, and get that code sent, that's just so powerful. You've got that code sent, and you're allowing everybody to spawn in on you at the same time. And if you can get that spawn lock like Fireteam 3 did, then there's just no coming back from it. There was nothing Fireteam 1 could do there. But a good try nonetheless. But a very dominant push coming out from Fireteam 3 here. Here we go. Round 2.
Oh yeah. That's a better
Fireteam 3
call.
defending,
Oh.
Fireteam 1 attacking. Let's see. Who do we have attacking for this Fireteam 1 side?
Does not work that way.
You, Kevin.
Sorry, who's Fireteam 1 importantly? Coca is Fireteam leader.
This is the way, Craft, I'm telling you.
Making their way up this valley very, very quickly. Smoke's coming out from Raven, and that's a perfect smoke on those left Heskos. That is such a good smoke. That's an ideal smoke right there. Flash is coming out. Coca's gonna be blind from this, and that's gonna halt the put. That's gonna halt the push slightly. Shotgun taking out Raven, Kevin taking out Killer, Jester taking out Raven, and Stiffy taking out Quokka, but Jester TKs. And that's 1 up for FT3. That's 2 up for FT3, 1 up for FT1. And it's just Althea in this Marsoc Valley here. We're gonna make our way up in this green smoke here. Not gonna push. That's probably a wise maneuver in my opinion. You need to wait for your team to get back up in a situation like this, especially whenever you're against 4 players like this. C4 comes out, doesn't connect on anything. It's important whenever you're throwing C4 that you wait for audio cues. A C4 costs, if I'm not mistaken, it costs 6 points. I mean, that's a lot of points, and you need to be able to make the most of that C4. Quokka takes out Jester, and takes out Killer, and Craftsman takes out Shutdown, and that's 1 up for Fireteam 3. And Stiffy, 1 angle through those Heskos, takes out 2, and nobody's near objective. What an excellent defense from Stiffy. That's just gonna be 1 up on that OBJ right now, and none of them are soccer near. Stiffy sees them coming down, calls out Raven pushing out. Doesn't know how much closer he's moved, but he gets taken out by Jester. Craftsman with a refrag, and Stiffy with another refrag.
Did you kill Cave 1 guy?
Kevin flanking on this valley. Shot down and Stiffy on objective. America's looking to cover this right valley. Sees Kevin and takes him out. That's a good kill. That's going to be a complete reset from Fireteam 1 as they all spawn in here on Fireteam in this Marsoc Valley. More smoke's coming out from Raven. A good pick on a shotgun, a quick pick. And Stiffy holding that same angle. That's such a powerful angle. I love that angle. Althea can't connect on the Jester. And Quokka takes out 1. And that's objective completely clear. He's going to go for this. flashes and smokes out, completely blinds killer. He's gonna be on this objective. He's capping. And that's a good cap. Frag goes too far. Takes out one. He needs to protect Quokka here. He's not protecting him, and he gets taken out. And so is Raven. That's 3 kills right there from Fireteam 3. And Jester again, not catching anyone, but that's C4. Takes out Alfie. The downs are on that center.
Can you get me?
And Craftsman's gonna
Oh,
be
I'm
a
still
low.
gonna die alpha, but I'm gonna try.
He was right. Jester takes him out, but Alfie gets a res. And that's 3 on objective. Good coverage. Counter smokes coming out here. Counter flashes as well. Alfie and Jester trade. Jester gets revived by killer. That's good coverage. Where is their 4th? There he is. What are you doing, Shotdown? Shotdown looking to cover this right side, but I think it's going to be mainly a right side push from this first left side. Raven makes his way up, catches Shotdown, good kill. And America's killer with a good refrag. Quokka takes out Stiffy on objective. It's just going to be left with the Jester here. Frag comes out. Oh, it's a flash. It's going to blind Jester. Oh, and Jester catches him. Quokka doesn't check for that. I think what does it, what's so important for this objective is a good balance of flashes and smokes. It's one thing having coverage from the Volk side and being able to make that
It's only gonna be up
initial
on the left side of the
push,
hill.
but you need to have that. You need to have that stage where you've just completely blinded the Volk side and you can get that cap safe. But
I got him. He's dead.
I think generally for an objective like this, a balance is exactly what you need, and I think that's why Fireteam 3 has a dominant push, whereas FT1 seem to be struggling a bit more as they're
I
prioritizing
knew we should have done
smokes over
that.
flashes. Kevin takes out Killer. He's going to be on this flank. Stiffy looks away at the wrong time, and Jester's going to be aware of this. Let's smoke onto the right spawn trap. Catches out Jester, and that's a
Get
team
top link, I
wipe.
got it.
I spoke too soon. Kevin takes out 3 of them and is gonna get this code in. Kevin a top fragger for Fireteam 1. Showing that he's not messing about, and Raven put in this code as well. He needs to be protecting Kevin as he does this. And Quokka takes out America's killer, while America takes out Kevin. A 1-for-1. That's gonna severely benefit Marcel's side as they got the push back here. Quokka taking out Stiffy on their A spawn. Craftsman setting up that B spawn lock, but looks away, catches out 1, Raven catches out the other, and that's only 1 alive for Fireteam 3, and they've got full objective coverage right here. If Kevin can make it to these trees, which is exactly what he's done, then there's just no chance. Good push here from FT1, and we're going to go into a map. We're going to be going into a map decider here, actually a match, and that's going to be 1-1. Good push. Quokka gets a revive onto Raven. Fry comes out, doesn't connect. Here we go into map 3 decider. I'm excited for this. It's been a map 3 decider every time, and I have to say that's exciting. I'm trying to sound enthusiastic, but it's not working. Let me get my camera set up here for this map. We're going to be going to the new objective here. Got my camera set up. 1-1. Match point right here. If they're able to, if FT1 are able to win this, then on their defense, then they win this match. But I'll tell you, it hasn't been easy for them. FT3 showing that they're quite a dominant side, and they're not letting them get this map. They're not letting them get this map easy. Gonna be going in any second now into this map. Dang, this has been a good match. I'm glad I messed up my sleep schedule for this one. And here we go. Never mind. They're baiting me. I don't appreciate that. Alright. Round 3.
Just a quick spawn, just so you know.
Stiffy is the Fireteam, Fireteam 3 again. And over on this defensive side.
I said it last time and then we lost. Shit. I'll take it back.
just said it.
Take it back.
5 defense spawning, eh?
Not saying it.
Let's see what happens here for this defensive side. I'm keen to see what happens. This generally happens to be a more Volk-sided objective on Snow Peak in comparison to the old objective. If you can get a good hold on this objective, then it's very good.
Yes, you are.
If we sit here, we'll get killed.
Frag comes out from Raven, doesn't connect. Stiffy is Fireteam making his way towards this valley. Raven's looking to catch him, and does. Good headshot, quick headshot. We have 3. 2 or 3 going through the tunnels. 2 going through the tunnels, Jester and America.
I missed the tunnel, I think. So I just went back there.
Raven playing a very aggressive role as a defense. Generally, I believe Raven generally plays the fragger role of the team. He's the more aggressive player looking to get those picks, catch that team off guard. And it's a very important role, but as I said earlier, it's important that while you're doing it, you do it as carefully and as methodically as possible. Killer and Jester. Coming out of that iceberg tunnel with Stiffy on that old objective near those Heskos. Gonna look to make that push again. It's all quiet right now. A very, very compact defense from the Fireteam one side. Jester pre-fires onto Alfia, can't connect into that tower.
Back there, behind their objective.
Calls out Alfia, not 100% sure if she's there though, so for now it's just a maybe.
Hey,
And Raven and Stiffy trade.
is there anybody over here still?
Stiffy trades with Raven on that objective, and that's going to be Fireteam down. Nobody's going to be able to spawn on him. Shot down as a sniper for the FT3 side. Jester takes out Crossman, and Stiffy respawns.
Oh, they nerfed my spot. They put a wall of snow up. I cannot snipe my regular spot.
Shutdown not able to snipe in his regular spot. I believe Shutdown's a good sniper though, so I'm interested to see what he has for us. Jester takes out Raven again.
Yep.
He's only down. I believe Craftsman's going to be able to get that revive. And that Shutdown catches him on this cross. Crossman, a great player, high awareness player, knows that there's going to be someone watching that cross.
I got backside.
He's covering their back. If I'm not mistaken, Raven might be able to see America here, yeah. He's going to be able to see America here, flanking Althea, but Althea knows this. Also aware of Jester, if I'm right in saying. Quokka takes out Stiffy. That's Fireteam dead, and America takes out one. Finds Althea and Crossman with a good refrag. And that's 1 up for FT1, 2 up for FT3. But Fireteam's down, so there's not going to be any respawn for FT3 close to that objective, so Fireteam 1 are safe for now. Smoke's coming out. And a great frag from Jester. And Jester's going to be on objective. Doesn't go for it though. He needs to go for this while he can. That smoke's going to give him great coverage, but he's full flashed. And America takes out 2 of them. Great job from America on this ice lake. Jester holding tight now on these tower Heskos. Setting up a spawn trap. Not flashed. That flash won't connect. He's crouched. Althea already passed his line of sight. And could set up America with a cap on those outside Heskos. Takes out Stiffy. Crossman takes out Jester. That's only 2 up. Shot down. Good kill. Onto Althea. He's going to come back with his defuse, but America hears this. And that's going to be 2 up for FT1, 2 up for FT3. I don't know if they're going to be able to get this. Shot down.
I got him.
Once again, a strong sniper, as I said earlier. And smoke's coming out. You can see Raven here flanking. He might get cut out by those old heads. Kevin flanking, but that's what it's about. Once Marsoc gets that kill in, it's now Volk that's attacking the objective. And Kevin showed that well. He takes out America's killer on that objective, and he might be able to get this defuse in time. Kill code is Fireteam and 1 other making their way down this valley. But Jester gets that defuse in time. Stiffy's gonna come down here and he's gonna look to get that kill. Sees it, takes it. And Quokka behind the objective. Needs to reflag this. Takes out 1. Stiffy with a 3k. And Quokka with a vital refrag. Knows there's more. Catches out 1. He knows there's another. He saw him. Catches him. Fantastic play from Quokka. A 3k completely recovering that objective single-handedly. Shot down again. Showing that he's a strong sniper. Taking out multiples I can't send. And Quokka, oh
He
my,
did.
on fire with a 4k. Completely
Yeah, sniper did.
recovering that objective. Takes out shot down.
I'm gonna go back to where I was by the
Fireteam making his way. That's a very risky cross for Fireteam
Killed
to
1
make.
far down right to
You
the
shouldn't be crossing that unless you have smokes. And Kevin punishes him for that.
Just saying, we would have lost that if it wasn't for me, guys. You're fucking welcome. there was like 2 seconds on the clock. Your boys saved you.
It is a team game
So,
after
you know,
all,
I
but he did get a good kill on America's killer as he was pushing the objective. And Quokka takes out Chester. Quokka's on a 5 kill streak right now. This guy's on fire. There's no stopping him.
I think they're in the front of the sand.
Raven playing a very patient role left side, but it's generally quite quiet over here. They're trying to make a more central push on the Marsoc side, but it doesn't seem to be working, so Raven should expect some resistance anytime soon now. And that's exactly what's happening. Fireteam's on those old objective Heskos. Raven knows he's there. Doesn't connect, but he does have to refi. He does have to surrender himself. Tags him. Doesn't confirm him. Defensive swings. Good defensive smokes from Stiffy. That's going to allow Raven to move up, and that's a fantastic rotation from Raven. He used that smoke for the opposing side to his advantage, and now they have no idea where he is. But if he keeps looking at that, Fireteam's going to slip by onto the center valley, as he has just done, and that's going to be vital. Koga has to revive himself. Alfia takes out one. Takes out Jester on this left side. Takes out America's killer as well. And Koga's stuck in this bunker. Doesn't connect on those shots. Three up for FT3, 5 up for FT1. Strong defense. Shotdown takes him out. Ends the 5 kill streak. Excellent shot from Shotdown. Very, very good. Kevin playing it patient on objective. Shotdown. And Raven takes out Fireteam on the old objective. Knows there's one more. Looking to get that double kill. Shotdown looking to take out Alfie, it doesn't connect. And Raven looking through that crack in the ice rock to take out America. But America takes out Raven.
Did you dead, Stiffy?
That's an excellent shot. America looking for confirmation of that kill from Stiffy. Raven respawns. And that's 4 up for each side. 2:24 left. FT3 are going to have to make their move sooner, and this is looking like a Fireteam 1 win. But nonetheless, a very close one. Quite good, takes out Stiffy, shot down with that really quick refrag. Shotdown's a pinpoint sniper. Sees another one. I believe that is Kevin going towards that bunker. It is. He's making his way towards his Heskos. If he sets a bipod up on that PKM, that's going to be absolutely brutal on that cross from that kill shack. America's killer. Coming down this valley very slowly. Gonna run into the Craftsman. Shot down. Takes out Raven.
Other one down.
Calls that out. 4 up for each side again. America's killer though. Crawl, making his way up. Jester on this flank though. Might get caught out by Alfia. Jester hears these callouts. Craftsman takes out killer. Frag doesn't get too long. Jester's got to bring Alfia here. Stiffy covers him. Jester gets that frag and they're on a flank here. Craftsman needs to prepare for this. He knows that they're flanking. Raven takes out 1, takes out 2. Jester on this flank gets team killed by Shotdown, and that is devastating. That is absolutely devastating. That could have been a potential code send and even a win maybe, since Jester was on that flank and that was such a powerful flank. Craftsman can't find the sniper behind that generator. And I believe it's going to be last man standing. Fireteam 3.
Flying. Is it just me?
The sniper, the captain.
And 30 seconds.
30 seconds left. Here's that Demon's watch. Shotgun can't find him. Craftsman can't find him. He's going to have to reload here. Yep. Shotdown finds Quokka. He's got 10 seconds. It's over. It's a fire team. Fire team 1. Arcades, we have Shotdown for the Fire Team 3 side. An objective, 17 kills and 11 deaths. Stiffy, 11 and 18. America's killer, 20 and 16 with a revive. Jester, 13 and 13 with 2 revives. Alfia Gulia for FT1, 3 and 5. Kevin, 3 and 12 with 1 objective and 1 revive. Craftsman, 9 and 11 with 2 revives. Raven, 13 and 17. And Quokka, 19 and 15 with a revive. That was a really good game. Both of those maps came down to the wire. But let's see how this map 3 goes. We've had a mid-ranged and a long-range map, so I'm interested to see what this last map's going to be. Good game. Good game. Waiting for a map 3 here. We're just deciding. I'm curious to see what this map 3 is going to be. I think it might be Egress. I heard Alfia earlier saying that they thought Egress would have been the wiser choice, but we'll have to see what happens. Alright then guys, I think that's going to be a forfeit from Fireteam 3, so that's going to be 2-1 from Fireteam 1 on Turbine, and 2-1 on Snow Peak, and that's going to be a forfeit for the third map, so 2-0 from Fireteam 1. On to FT3, so a 3-0 win on FT1. FT3 very close on those rounds, just not able to capitalize on those Marsoc pushes, but it was close enough. But I believe they're going to forfeit this third map, and that will be it for tonight. Thank you everyone, goodbye.